Each of you today have your own memories of John. For many years, I know it was impossible to separate him from his association with the Indians and the Guardians. I read an article that said he probably attended nearly 4,000 games across the course of his life. That certainly speaks to, first of all, optimism as a Cleveland sports fan, to be sure, but also a sense of perseverance and dedication, right? He committed himself to something and he stuck with it. He was a man of great diligence and perseverance. For those of you who got to know him at a bit of a more personal level, he was a man whom you came to know as being very friendly, often having a smile upon his face. A man who tried to make others feel at ease in his presence, especially when fans would come up to him at games and out in public. He was also, despite his local celebrity, I'm told, a pretty down-to-earth kind of guy. There was no sort of pretense about him in that respect. I'm told that also, whenever there was a need, he had a habit of saying yes to being able to help out in whatever way he could. He certainly volunteered in many different ways here in the community. He was an active part of our community here in Cleveland. He had a love for music, especially the drums, as everyone knows. He loved woodworking. He also had an admiration for the simple life. I'm told he liked to watch reruns of the Andy Griffith Show, kind of a window into a simpler time. John was a man of faith, right? He was a Catholic, a member of St. Basil Parish, and he shared our faith today, our faith in Jesus Christ, and the promises that we celebrate as we offer these funeral rites. And certainly toward the end of his life, he had his own share in the Lord's passion and cross. My guess is if we took turns and I invited everyone to come up here and share memories of him, we're not going to do that because it would take a long time, but each of you have your unique memories of the way that he touched your life in some way, of the great joy it was to be able to share in his friendship.